Welcome to the Salvation Army of Auburn youth video. Enjoy.
Come on, clap your hands. Here we go. That's it. Yeah, we're all in this together and we're having fun. We're here to spread the love of God to everyone. Gonna get a little crazy and a little wild. Here we go now, come give it a try. Move it to the left now. Move it to the right. Find someone who don't know.
Oh, we don't have that. High five. Yeah.
Song your feet louder. Wave your hands up high. Come on. Find somebody else now. Let's go. All in this together and we're having fun. We're here to spread the love of God to everyone. Gonna get a little crazy and a little wild. Here we go now, come give it a try. Move it to the left now. Move it to the right. Find someone who don't know.
Just give me a high five.
Stomp your feet louder. Wave your hands up high. Find somebody else now.
I don't know you. High five. Give me a high five. I still don't know you. Come here. Boom. Give him a high five. Boom.
Two.
Seems like there's so much to hope for, so many dreams I wish they all could come true. When I think about your ways, Lord,
This month's memory verse is found in Philippians 2:3. Do nothing out of rivalry or conceit, but in humility consider others as more important than yourselves. This means when you're fighting with your siblings, to consider them more important than yourself.
Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome to Story Time. Now, today's story is very unique because it actually is a parable that was told by our favorite storyteller, Jesus himself. Now, do you guys know what a parable is? Well, a parable is a simple story that is used to teach moral or spiritual lessons. And Jesus, he loved to tell parables, and he told lots of them. And he used them to teach people how to live their lives the right way. He used them to teach people how to live for God. Now, this particular parable that I'm going to share with you today is called The Good Samaritan. Now, our story begins with a Jewish man who is traveling on a road from Jerusalem to Jericho. But on his way there, he got attacked by some robbers. And they attacked him, they stripped him of his clothes, they beat him up, and they left him half dead on the side of the road. It's not looking too good for our Jewish friend right now. Well, moments later, a priest is traveling down that same road. Now, this is a priest, right? He's a man of God, so he's definitely going to help our Jewish friend here, right? Wrong! In fact, the Jewish priest looks at him and he says, ew! And then he crosses over to the other side of the road and just passes him by. Unreal, unreal. But moments later, a Levite is traveling down that same road, right? Now, a Levite is an assistant to the priest. So he's also a man of God too. So he's got to help our Jewish friend here, right? But nope. In fact, this Levite, he picked up a stick and he started poking the guy to check if he was alive. And then he just dropped the stick, ran off, and crossed and passed him by too. Hardship, hardship. Well, it's not looking too good for our Jewish friend. And time has passed, and the Jewish man is about to go from being half dead to full dead. But a Samaritan man is traveling down that same road. Now, let me give you a backstory about Samaritans and Jews. See, they have a history of not being able to get along. They don't like each other at all. So, it's highly unlikely that this Samaritan is going to help this Jewish man, right? But this is what happens. When the Samaritan walks up and sees the Jewish man laying there half dead, he felt sorry for him. And he got off his donkey and started to take care of him. He bandaged up his wounds. Then he picked up the Jewish man and put him on his donkey and led him to an inn. He got the man a room. He even paid the innkeeper to take care of the man until he got better. Now, listening to the story, which one of these three men showed the best example of how we should treat others? Did you say the Samaritan? Well, if you said the Samaritan, you're correct. You see, even though the Samaritan's people didn't get along with the Jewish man's people, he still took his time to show some kindness to him. He put this man's needs ahead of his. See, now Jesus, he shared this story, he shared this parable because he wanted to teach us to be like this good Samaritan. He wants us to have compassion for each other. He wants us to be kind to each other. He wants us to put others first. So today, I want to encourage you because, look, Jesus didn't only teach this. He didn't teach us to live this way. He lived it by example too. And last week, remember we learned how Jesus died on the cross for our sins and how he rose again? Well, he did that for us. Jesus put us first. So, let's all work on having care for each other, having kindness to each other, and to remember to put others first because Jesus put us first. And that is our story time for today. Thank you for tuning in to Auburn Youth Ministries, and we hope to see you next week. But until then, aloha!
God, thank you for this day. I hope you have a good time and a wonderful day. I hope the virus will poof away. And I hope everybody will stay safe, Graham. And whoever, cousins, and everyone who stays out in your family, I hope everything will be okay. And amen.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
And give us a big thumbs up.
Don't forget to leave us a comment in the description and hit that notification bell in the face so that you know when our next video comes out. Bye!